So when it comes to the world map, so you see, ooh, I was actually wondering about that. Bro, tell me Digimon's eyes closed when he got hit, bro. Yeah, look, his eyes are open right now. He gets hit and they close. Bro, it's the little things. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of quality in this damn game. Gaia Force looking like a, oh my god. I don't even gotta say it, bro. But I'ma still say it, bro. You know what time it is. Digimon Survive season is in full storm. Yo, these people, they going off right now. They in Anime Expo. They got this trailer. Every time they keep putting out these trailers with these little 1 minute Johns, I'm like, you know what? We don't gotta make a whole video. And then they keep showing us heat in these trailers, bro. Oh my god.
Welcome to Digimon Survive. A world surrounded with mysteries and monsters.
Keep seeing them damn kids. Let's venture out.
Divided into areas and locations, the world map will help you
School,
explore your
forest,
surroundings.
old man,
Scanning glitches
professor.
can lead to clues or even yield useful items. In
Bingo, he says.
There's no going back
Stand
on your
up.
word, so choose wisely.
So, we're gonna break this down, but let's watch it real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna explain what
Your
we see.
choices can affect karma, affinity, and digivolutions. Talking with friends in battle can yield a variety of effects with their encouragement. But don't stop there. Conversing with
This
the
game
enemy
just
can
looks
also
so
prove useful.
good.
Answer correctly, and you could find yourself a new friend.
He said, come on. Wait a second.
friend.
What? He said, be my friend. He said, hot dang. Let's get in gear. Togemon. Oh my god. I don't know what that weird ass
Special eye out
noise.
for equipment and training items.
This is a very important screen right here, chat.
Tides of battle.
Very important screen. There's a lot going
Utilize
on
your
there.
Positional awareness to dish out the maximum damage. And when the going gets tough, there's an arsenal of tools to help ease the damage. But there's more than one way to prevail.
What I keep wanting to say, Stinger. JewelBeemon, bro. JewelBeemon, bro. It's the first time we're seeing that man in this game, bro. Honestly, JewelBeemon is in like one or two other games that aren't. One other game that's not an MMO. Let's put it like
Delve
that.
into Digimon Survive this July
Anyway,
29th,
we're about to get into that.
2022.
So, like I said, people be asking me, and I have answers now. So that's what I want to say. So it says launch bonus. This is the most. This is like damn near misinformation. When you say launch bonus, that doesn't say anything. I'm pretty sure you do have to pre-order this game to get Guilmon. And as it is right now, there are no digital pre-orders, at least for right now, right? Where it's early. But for right now, there is no digital pre-orders, only physical pre-orders. Physical pre-orders are open. But anyways, we only got a minute 30 here. But like I said, there's a lot going on in this minute 30, bro. The first thing I'm even actually noticing, the way that you see this scene right here, there's multiple, you know, for the 3 section I think this video has, they show this little scene. So we've seen the one with Greymon, we're seeing Dobermon, we're seeing Diatrimon as well, but we see Agumon. This is the first time we're seeing a rookie. So when Koromon turns to Agumon, we're going to get a little bit of a scene as well. So every evolution, every first evolution, right, no matter what path you're going, will probably have a special sort of scene like this. So when it comes to the world map, so you see, ooh, I was actually wondering about that. If you recall to the very first deep dive we did from the gameplay we got from Digimon Con 2022. The game is broken up into 2 pieces, free expedition and exploration. One is going to be story driven. The other one is essentially how you can do extracurricular stuff that doesn't move the story forward. I was wondering how those would actually operate. So it looks like when it comes to the story driven stuff, right, you'll do that and then you have a chance to kind of go off your own and do whatever you want. So here's where we actually see it's going to probably be moves, right? So you have 7 opportunities to kind of go around. I was thinking, I'm like, there's no way you can only hang out with one person in between a story mission. That doesn't make any sense. I need to build the bond with my whole team. So having 7 though still makes you have to choose, but you can choose, you have multiple choices right before you run out and you have to continue the story. Something like that. That is my synopsis of how it's going to go for right now. But that moves on the top right, that is very important, I think. In this situation right here, it's just a conversation.
Conversations. There's no going back on your word.
Like he just said. So your morale does change. But there's a difference between, this is like it's story driven, because when it comes to recruiting your Digimon, you're going to see there's 1 to 2 different things going on. And again, I mean, this is, we all know this. The affinity, everything you say is going to affect your karma, your affinity. And then that affinity is how you get different endings, how you get different evolutions for each of your teammates. Nothing new here, kind of standard. So listen, so this is another big area. We talked about I think it's the free expedition. Those such horrible naming conventions. Free expedition sounds like exploration. You know, it's like they're saying the same thing. But anyways, when you're doing your non-story driven actions and you hang out with somebody, as an example, Saki. If depending on how that conversation, that situation goes, you come into a battle, now you're going to get some boosts. So I was actually going to say, I don't know how it's going to work because in this trailer, we see multiple boosts happening. I'm like, how does that work? But if you have 7 moves, you hang out with every single person on your team, and you now go into a battle. That means whoever you pick, they're all going to have a potential boost, but it's about who you add to the team for that battle plus the boost. So, bro, all of this is all about the tactical aspect of the battles. You choose your teammates, you hung out with all of them, they each are going to give you different types of boosts. So now you use that to your advantage in the battle. That's what we got going on here. And so here we go. So we're trying to recruit Eddymon, and so you see that little arrow. I actually didn't notice that. I see that you have that. So I wonder this. I did have a question from the last gameplay that I didn't get an answer, and I think this is my answer. I was wondering if you go below something, does the conversation end? Can I always recruit in the first conversation? Is it going to take multiple conversations in order to get Eddymon? I fail, I got to come back in another battle, or in the same battle, I got to try to talk again. That's another thing I didn't think about. Maybe you fail, but that just means you lose a turn. You continue the battle, you could try again, and ultimately you got to do it until you're able to recruit them. Right? Because remember, guys, this is the game with only like 113 Digimon. I think he confirmed it. Part of 100% the game is to get every Digimon. I wonder how tricky, no, I don't think it's going to be hard, but I wonder how tricky this actually is. Like, if you see Eddymon, all of a sudden I don't see, he's kind of rare, I don't see him very often, and I mess up, what happens? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. That's where my head's at. Okay, so look. So right there, yeah, okay. So, we see this, actually, that's interesting. I didn't actually notice that. Same with similar to Persona, where you can either say, hey, just give me items. In Persona, you can also take their money, but this one's give me some items, or you could be their friend. But we did notice, right, he did get past that little arrow, and that was all he needed, right? That's all he needed. And then he had the opportunity to befriend him and add him onto his team. So that's cool. We have confirmation on how that's going to go. Again, we see Diatramon's evolution scene. So you see that sound? It sounds really cool. That's what I be trying to talk about, the quality. It's the little things, guys. It's the freaking little things, bruh. And so again, what did I say? This is a very, very important screen. So let's slow this down for a second. Seeing all-arounder was actually interesting. So I guess some Digimon are going to be straight up support speedsters. If we think of Pokemon Unite, not necessarily a DPS or a support, someone that like adds statuses, is fast, one of those things. I'm sure there's going to be that. I don't know what that's going to be called, but that's new, right? There's in Cyber Sleuth or any other games, you don't necessarily have a Digimon that's an all-arounder, that's a dedicated support role per se, because Marine Angemon, as an example, had the perfect revive. Very minimal Digimon had perfect revive, as an example. She's technically support, but it was never called out. In this game, these Digimon are called out to be specific. All right, moving on. We have this move type, guys. So I'm no stranger to tactical, but it has been a hot second minute since I've done it. Play. Tassie in the Discord pointed it out. Move type walk. So firstly, this is depicting the whole terrain, right? We did see that there's terrain. Sometimes you're up a ledge, that kind of stuff. Basically what walk is saying, this is my understanding, is if there's a ledge, you're going to have to like walk around it, right? You're going to have to go extra steps to actually get above that ledge. You can't just climb over. Whereas maybe something like Falcomon, as an example, he can fly. He's a bird. He's going to have, I don't know what it would be called, flying or something like that. And terrain is irrelevant for him. He can go up a ledge. He can go down. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe there's something like swimming. There's a lot of aquatic Digimon. So let me know what y'all think about that. But that walk type is something that, to keep in mind. And then move them out. Different Digimon are going to be able to move different lengths. And I'm sure when you evolve, you can move farther. That would be my understanding. We see the typings down here. There's no wind. That's grass, right? Fire, water, grass, earth, rock, or something. And then light, dark. Now, I'm going to be honest. Wind is kind of... No, wind makes sense. Wind makes sense. They have their levels. You can see how much experience you need for the next level. That's actually interesting. I wonder if level dictates evolution. Like you gotta get to level 20 and then you can evolve. I wonder. And then vertical movement. How many times you can go up and down? I'm not actually too sure about that. I'm sure some of y'all know in the comments, so educate me. Okay, boys. So at first look, I was actually thinking about I was thinking these were moves. Vulcan Palm, Grand Rock, Comet Hammer, Ocean Wave. Those are moves directly from Cyber Sleuth. And I thought we were seeing some continuation, you know, in Survive with Cyber Sleuth from the move perspective. But these are items, which is interesting. Items or skills? I don't know what's going on here.
Keep a special eye out for equipment and training items. These powerful...
Yeah, that's weird. I thought those were skills / moves, but those are items. But it looks as if they're adding... I don't know what is going on. Why does affect 350? Okay, it does 350 fire damage. What the heck, bro? Interesting. So right there, seeing the ledge attacks. Right? Beelzemon is above attacking him. And you know what? As you see that he's above, that would make sense. You get a critical hit. Bro, tell me Diatramon's eyes closed when he got hit, bro.
Positional awareness to dish out.
Bro, these animations. Yeah, look, his eyes are open right now. He gets hit and they close. Bro, it's the little things. I'm trying to tell y'all there's a lot of quality in this damn game. Freaking Beelzemon. I always keep saying the Japanese English names. I don't even know what we're saying, bro. That's the first time we're seeing Beelzemon in the game. Seeing some items. Bro, we see JewelBeemon. Guys, we have not... Like, I don't think JewelBeemon is in any other game that's not an MMO. And then most recently, he just got added to Digimon New Century, which is a Chinese game, so no one else can play it but China. But that was the most modern game he was in. He's added in, and now we're seeing him in Digimon Survive. I freaking love it. This was probably when I saw him, I'm like, oh no, we gotta talk about this. Freaking JewelBeemon, bro. Let's go.
Arsenal
that shit is lit.
Help ease the damage.
My man giving him prime ribs, bro. He's a G.
Digivolve.
First time we're seeing Wargreymon. That shit is lit. Tuskmon. Now, we were wondering what the virus evolution for Agumon would be. Reddit kind of figured it out. Tuskmon. So we're probably going down the Tuskmon, Dinorexmon route, potentially, for the virus evolution of Agumon. Honestly, and then we see Deltamon. This is so lit, because I've never seen Deltamon besides World 3. We're seeing on my World 3 playthrough. We're seeing Wargreymon and Gomon. But Deltamon, when I first seen Deltamon in World 3, I was like, oh, that is fire as shit. A lot of cool Digimon in this game, bro. 113, but we're seeing lesser seen, and I love it, bro. I freaking love it. Gaia Force looking like a... Oh, my God. Bro, low key. I'm thinking about New Century's animations, and these are 2D, but they are rivaling in quality. This is the same quality New Century has, but from a 2D perspective. This game is going to be the GOAT, bro. I'm telling y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all understand. Just make sure you're spreading the word. It's Digimon Survive season. With that being said, that's it. That's all I got. Let me know what y'all think. Let's continue the conversation in the chat. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you coming back soon. It's the boy Jam, the squad, it's the tune. Always feeling great, see me smiling in the room. I've been getting to the money ever since I left the room. Hey,